What's going on, guys? So I'm out here at TerryTownRv in Grand Rapids, Michigan, taking a look at some more fifth wheels. There was one that I wanted to show you back here because it was a little bit different than some of the others that you've seen. You go all the way back and I'll try to find it for you. We'll be right back. You know me, guys, and you know I love a good mid-bunk. What you were looking at is a mid-bunk Mesa Ridge. This is going to be more of their premium lineup. You can see here it has a nice outside kitchen, cooktop, and sink, which I really wish everyone would put in their outside kitchen. This one has a sale price of $55,988. Now, this does use all cable-driven slides. I do wish that they were rack and pinion slides, but this one utilizes cable-driven slides. It also has the Easy Flex suspension system on it, which is a nice suspension system. This uses the Westlake Super ST tires. But what I do love about this specific coach is that it has a 10-inch I-beam frame, but a fully boxed 2-inch section that runs all the way down it. And you can see that section right here, which is really nice. I wish they put that on more fifth wheels because I think it adds a little bit more frame rigidity. Now, going up the steps on this 371 MBH. Again, this is a mid-bunk rear living room floor plan. You can see from the inside here, it's got a really nice layout to it. A lot of room, extra wide. You have your theater seating, power recline, massage, heat. Has a nice sofa that folds out into almost a king-size bed. Has a fireplace with some storage right above it. This also utilizes the MCD day-night roller blinds, so you can pretty much black out the interior. Lots of nice storage up top, and it's reachable. It's not so high up that most people can't reach it. Has whisper quiet AC units, really nice trimmed off center light piece here, huge island with a lot of space on each side. So even though there's not a tremendous amount of countertop space, they do give you a good size island with some nice spacing there. Has a nice 3-burner gas cooktop plus a Frigidaire Gallery Series refrigerator. This is the entrance into the mid-bunk area. Relatively short ceiling, it's only about 6 feet tall in here. Has a nice sofa area that folds out into a bed, plus an area for a washer and dryer back here, and a desk. So what's different between this and some other mid-bunks is that a lot of times they'll just put a bunch of shelves here and you can't utilize it for anything else, whereas this one utilizes it as a desk with overhead counter. So this is great, especially if, let's say, you're homeschooling a child that is traveling the country with you. Over here you have a nice freestanding table with chairs. Now, this is one area that I wish they'd probably, extended the stairs back further this way and gone with the shorter ladder, because this is a pretty tall ladder to get into the mid-bunk area. And you have a nice coat hanger here, but you can see what I mean from this angle. It has a very large loft, but I do wish that they would have had the stairs back here, and maybe extended this part out a little further, because that ladder is kind of tall, and it's just a little tall for some kids to probably climb up to. At the top of the stairs to the left, you have this nice coat hanging closet. Then in here, you're going to have a dual entry bathroom, solid shower, nice foot flush porcelain toilet. Ceiling heights in here, probably going to be about 6'4". Nice storage area, extra drawers, your vanities right here, and then you have another entrance to get into the master bedroom. This has a king-size bed, which is really nice. A lot of room on both sides of it, plus a huge closet area, as well as a lot of storage here as well. And because the washer and dryer connection is in the mid-bunk, it gives you more of your closet space back. Plus nice dresser at the end, place for your TV. Very cool. Before we get to the numbers, this utilizes the LCI solid step. One of the differences between this and the Moride is the Moride essentially has a top step that's the same length as these steps, whereas LCI extends this step much further out, which gives you a little bit of a larger platform if you're going to be opening the door and you're close to it. This does have a drop frame. However, the storage passage on this side, because they've given you such a large outside kitchen area here, isn't quite as large. On the other side, it's going to be much larger than it is on this side, but you can see the outside kitchen area kind of squeezes into this front storage space. Let's go to the other side so I can show you what I'm talking about. So on the other side, you can see that you have quite a bit more space. This would really be the side that you would put everything in, especially because most of your plumbing and your sewer stuff, it's all pretty much going to be stored on this side. You can see your inverter up there, your power disconnect right there, and your auto leveling system controls right there. And one nice thing that they've done is they've covered up the aluminum framing here and they've finished it off real nice. And then they give you access panels back here if you need to get behind maybe your plumbing board or anything. Just take that screw out and this slides open. And then right here is going to be your water panel. Nice sealed off, so you don't have to worry about any water getting into the actual frame assembly. You have your 50 amp connection right here. Again, all cable-driven slides. I don't mind cable-driven slides on some of these smaller slides. I do wish there were rack and pinion on these larger slides, though. I absolutely love the fact that they give you access to winterizing your refrigerator from the back. Coming around to the back of this coach. All LED lighting in the back, up top, and it is pre-wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. You can see it has a ladder to climb onto the roof, so you can clean your roof off or do any service on it as well. And it has all frameless windows, so it gives it a nice finished off look. Plus, you have a 2-inch receiver back here, and this is designed for a cargo rack, so not designed to haul a car, but you can put roughly about 150 to 300 pounds worth of stuff on a cargo rack, depending on which type of rack you get. What I also like is the fact that they put the JT strong arms on the actual jacks themselves, and that gives you extra stability whenever you're set up, so you're walking around and you really don't feel it rocking at all. And here's a closer look at that 2-inch box section that's welded below the main 10-inch I-beam. That is a very nice feature. Bottom of the slides are very clean. Yeah, it's a very nice unit. Anyways, guys, I want to give a big shout out to the folks here at TerryTownRv in Grand Rapids, Michigan for allowing me to come out here and film their RVs. I will put their information in the description of this video if you want to take a look at their inventory as well as their pricing. Their pricing is generally between about 25 and 33% less than MSRP, so you can get a really good deal, and I love the fact that they have their own transportation company. I wish most RV dealerships would move to that model because it significantly reduces the cost of freight to you if you live in a different area and it needs to be delivered. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.